What's good, guys? It's me, Jared, with the Weep here, back again with another video. Okay, this is gonna be a new one. Like I said, I will be making a One Piece one, but I have a good idea. What if I put Luffy in rezero? No one's never thought of that. Big brain. Okay, this is like my second take because I got too nervous and I over spoke. Now I'll be making another rezero one. Sunday with my Gios one. I've been trying to make that for a minute now, and then the gist of it. I'll be making the what if Bakia adopted Ichigo for Monday when I go. I'm pretty sure I go back to school on Monday, so probably will stop slow my uploads a little bit down, but it depends on the homework. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna hit me with all that homework when I get back. And yeah, I only watched up to 110 episodes of One Piece because I started to watch DVR and stuff, and I know it's on there, but it has ads, so I'm like, no. You know how long One Piece is without ads, and I ain't got no money to pay for it, so I kind of stopped it. Yeah, so I don't know what happens after he defeats Crocodile, so I'm just going off a hinge. So hopefully you guys don't get mad at me. So this is what if Luffy got transported to ReZero. Now let's get started into this what if. Now this what if takes place 1 week after Phoebe is, yeah, she liberates her kingdom, and they say goodbye to her, and Luffy is just walking in, um, yeah, into a, I'm pretty, yeah, they're, oh yeah, I remember, yeah, I kind of forgot what I was about to say. They're walking into okay, it's just Luffy and Zoro was already in there. The other crew members are on the ship still. Yeah, so Luffy walks in and he sees that Zoro has taken out bounty hunters that were after him. And Luffy says, "Zoro!" Oh yeah, I'm not realizing. I forgot Zoro has the same voice actor as Yami. They sound pretty similar. I'm pretty sure they do. I mean in the English dub, not in the sub, I think. Now, Yami Zoro says, okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop joking. Everything's connected to Black Clover. Okay, like I was saying, Zoro says, "Geez, Luffy, you could have helped me out there if you were out there this whole time." And Luffy says, "I just came to get some food. It's a drinking part of town. You don't get food here." And as Luffy starts to walk into there, Luffy starts to grab his heart. He says, "Man, I must be really hungry. My heart hurts." And and then Zoro's like, "Maybe because you've been eating way too much. That's why." And Luffy starts to get a little bit more sicker. This is the image where Crocodile is sinking him into the sand pit. So, yeah, I guess Luffy would probably making the same face. And also, I'm gonna leave a comment if Subaru should be in the what if. Just tell me, or maybe I should give him a different sin. Maybe one of the different routes of Subaru should be in this what if. Just tell me in the comments. I'll leave it. I'll leave it in the comments. Or I mean the description. Yeah. Okay. Luffy starts to really get sick, and he really says, he starts to cough up blood, and he says, "Zoro, I don't." And Zoro sees that Luffy is coughing up blood, and he says, "What's wrong with you? I'll go and get a doctor. I mean, I'll go. Crap, I forgot what doctor. I mean Chopper. I mean Chopper. Sorry. I legit almost forgot Chopper's name." Yeah, so Zoro grabs Luffy into yeah, he grabs him and he runs straight to for the ship. And luckily he goes because the Marines were starting to come, so they dodged that. And they go back onto the ship, and everyone is okay. Yami, Sanji, Robin, and Usopp. I wouldn't forget Usopp. Okay, and Chopper. I'll see Luffy's like bleeding internally, and they're asking what is happening to him. And almost said Subaru. I No, I won't do that. I was gonna make Subaru be inside Luffy's head, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with Subaru. Subaru's not gonna be in this part. I'm gonna add him. Just tell me if you guys want him in this series or not. Just tell me. And yeah, it's actually gonna be Sotelo. And Sotelo says, "Don't fail me. Don't fail me. Always listen to me. Sotelo's always right." And Luffy says, "Sotelo," and he starts to black out. And as he starts to black out, the hands start to come out of Luffy's whole body. It starts to pull on him. He's getting transported to ReZero, so the hands start to pull on him, and Sanji's trying to kick the hands, and Zoro's trying to cut them too, but they without cutting Luffy, but it's not working. Yeah, they're just super confused what's going on with Luffy. And as Luffy closes his eyes, he says, "I'm sorry," and he disappears, along with the hands too. And yeah, so the straw hats have lost their captain, and it's been 2 months since they lost him, and they still couldn't find him. And they kept looking all over the island, and so they had to leave. So yeah, I don't know. Just tell me in the comments if you guys want like the other Straw members to join Luffy and ReZero. Just tell me. Yeah. So it's been 2 months. So you'll see what happens in the 2 months, because the first ReZero episodes happen in 1 month. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of torture for someone. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Subaru again. Yeah. So Luffy has gotten transported, and Luffy starts to open up his eyes, and he sees, Apple Guy, or check, yeah, Apple Guy. Just call him Appa Guy. And Luffy says, "Ooh, free food! Yum yum." Yeah, he just takes the whole apple out of Apple Guy's hand, and Apple Guy says, "Do you have money for that apple?" And Luffy says, "I do not have any money. I thought you were just giving it to me for free. You had it out to me, and I got very hungry. And also, where's my crewmates? I have no idea where am I at. Where is this place? What I never seen this place or ever heard of it in the Grand Line." And the Apple Guy says, "What the crap is a Grand Line?" And the Apple Guy says, "It's Lagunica." And Luffy then says, "Oh, Lagunica. I never heard of this place before." And he takes the apple right out of his gut. He says, "I didn't even swallow it yet. Here you go. I don't have any money." And the Apple Guy says, "I don't want the apple now." "Well, you're going to have to deal with it until I get money. I don't even know how to read these words. Sorry about this." And Luffy just goes on. He says, "Lagunica. I don't know what this Lagunica place is. Where's my? Is this where One Piece is?" And he's like, "Maybe this is the secret location of One Piece. Well, we never heard of it before." He's just wondering where his crewmates could be. And he starts to walk, and he sees that all these animal he sees, like, there's like animal people and I mean shark people in One Piece, but they're like, it's like with Emilia, they're kind of discriminated against, you could say, like Emilia is in her story. So yeah, so he says, "Oh, it looks like this society is a lot more accepting of animal people. Well, that's good." And he starts to walk down a dark alley so he can go and buy some real food for free. He's gonna look in the trash can or something. And Luffy, and like I said, he's walking down the alley that Subaru walks down. And Robert, NPC character 1 and 3, stopped Luffy, and he said, "Hey, give me that hat of yours. That could go for some good money. It looks made out of straw or something." And Luffy says, "I'm not in the mood. Please leave me alone, thugs." And he says, "Oh, we're just gonna have to kill you then." And Luffy said, yeah, Luffy starts to yell. Uh, I can't yell. It's still early in the morning. He just yells, "Leave me alone." Actually, no, he, okay, I messed that up. Okay, he yells, and then they start to run at him. And then he says, "Oh, where's the Marines when you need them?" And as soon as he said this, he sees. Oh, I was gonna say he sees um he sees uh he sees Reinhard and Reinhardt, and he also sees Felt is going is okay since Reinhardt was just um he heard Luffy yelling from a very far away, like you know how Subaru did. And yeah, so Felt is climbing on top of the buildings, and Reinhardt sees this and he says, "I need to hurry up and handle this." And he wants to know why is that child running on top of the buildings. That it's kind of unusual for someone to do that, unless they're a robber or something. So Reinhardt shows himself and he says, "I don't have time for you crooks. Leave this man alone." And they see that it's Reinhardt, and they run away. And yeah, it's Reinhardt. If you didn't know. Okay, so Reinhardt says, "Okay, I got them away from you. I need to go and chase after that person. I think they're a robber or something. I am on my off duty, but at least I can help someone." And Luffy says, "Oh, you mean that robber? Don't worry, I got them." And he stretches his legs and he grabs. He just uses. He doesn't use Gum Gum. He just grabs at Felt. She didn't get that far away because Luffy can stretch. I haven't forgot. Okay, so he just stretches and he grabs her and he just yanks her back. And when he yanks her back, he doesn't like he just throws her into a wall. You know the wall you know on the steps where the steps are. Yeah, he just yanks her to that one. Don't worry, she didn't die or anything. She didn't die. She just got injured. I mean, okay, injured and knocked out. And Reinhardt says, "Well, that's one way to deal with it." And he sees that the insignia is in her hand and it was glowing. And he says, "Wait a minute." Yeah, Reinhardt sees that the insignia is glowing, and he goes over there and check it. And he said, and Luffy's like, "Why are you checking that little kid? What did she steal something very important or something?" And Reinhardt says, this is one of the candidate selections royal badges. If you lose one of these, you can lose your unqualification." And Luffy says, "What is so? What is that thing?" "It's for the person to become a king or queen, you could say." And Luffy says, "Oh, I feel bad for the person who they stole it from." And as soon as they said this, I'm not realizing this might seem like plot convenience, but Luffy is just that lucky. He's lucky that he's a loud person because Ryan hurt him, and he's lucky that Felt was gonna run that way because she stole from Emilia. So Luffy is just a lucky person. Okay, now Luffy sees that this elf with white hair, and he says, "Oh my goodness, you have long ears. How do you get your ears like that?" And Reinhardt says, "She's an elf, and she's one of the candidates. It's probably hers." And Ryan and then Emilia says, "So thank you, Reinhardt, for saving my insignia." And Reinhardt says, "No, it was this guy." And Luffy says, "Monkey D. Luffy. Nice to meet you. Now, can I have some food?" I'm like, I thought I'm hearing things. Hmm. I guess someone just opened up the bathroom door or something. Thought I heard something. Okay, yeah. So Luffy says, "You can repay me by giving me food. I haven't ate in so long." And Felt is still knocked out from that, so something bad's gonna happen to someone. You'll see soon. And Emilia says, I guess I can show you that much of courtesy for getting my insignia." And she says, "I don't have any money on me right now, but you can come back to my mansion so I can at least give you a good meal." And Luffy says, "Well, I guess this will have to do for now until I get to meet my crewmates again." And Luffy says, "What is your name? You kind of remind me of my swordsman." And Reinhard says his name, Reinhard van Straley. Okay, I'm legit hearing things. I'm getting scared, man. I think Luffy's coming after me, or okay, I'm sorry. I need to stop pausing. Okay, like I was saying, like I'm just hearing noises. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning. Okay, like chill, like everyone's asleep. I think I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So Emilia um offers a pavement, not a pavement. I mean a payment. So Luffy goes with her and he says, hopefully that felt girl is gonna be all right. She got caught very easily. Hopefully these police in this world. I mean, he thinks it's still the Grand Line, and this Grand Line, part of the Grand Line, is good. And Emilia says, this isn't the Grand Line, it's Lagunica. And Subaru's like, so do you think well, I'm come from a pirate ship, my straw hats, and he explains where he comes from, and he was traveling the Grand Line to become the Pirate King. So he kind of explains it's similar to what she wants to do, and he says, "Well, there's no time for me to explain. I just want some food." And yeah, so Luffy goes straight to the Roswell mansion, and and Reinhardt just goes. He grabs Felt and he leaves. Okay, I have to cut my sister out. Okay, now we're to Old Man Rom, and it's now starting to get dark, and Old Man Rom is starting to get worried for Felt because she should already have been back by now. And Old Man Rom starts. He grabs his weapon so he can go and look out. Go in to find Felt. And as he like gets here, as he gets to the door, he gets stabbed in the gut. Oh my goodness! And yeah, it's Elsa. I was about to make a bad joke, but I'm not gonna do it. And ignore that it's black. It's dark outside. That's why you only can see her face. Oh my goodness. Okay, that wasn't the joke. It was gonna be like a let it go joke, but I ain't gonna talk about it now. Elsa stabs, like I said, stabs Old Man Rom in the gut, and she also, yeah, she pulls it out and then stabs him in the throat, and she says, "Looks like my client can deliver on my deal. She's not even here. Looks like I'll have to wait for her then." And yes, so Elsa brings back Old Man's Rom body back into the back into the into the Felt's home. You could not Felt home. I'm not realizing I said Felt's home. She lives in like a gutter place, but I mean the old loot house. Wait, yeah, was it the old loot house? Yeah, oh yeah, the old loot house. I'm sorry. Yeah, she brings his body back in. Yeah, so Felt went. She woke up and she just ran straight to Old Man Rom, so she can go and meet the client and say something. But Reinhardt accompanied, accompanied. There we go. I said it. Her to the loot house, and as she gets there, Reinhardt also sees that Elsa's there, and she's just sitting on top of the the bar thing, and she sees that Old Man. Oh, okay. The faucet just started running. It's like the computer's right by it, so that's why you sometimes hear like water noises in the background. So sorry about that. Anyway, yeah. So she sees that Old Man Rom his throat was slit and he was stabbed in the gut, and she's yeah. If you watch the anime or read the manga of ReZero, you know how Felt gets, and she tries to go and attack Elsa. But Reinhardt is a lot faster, so he stops her, and he doesn't want to waste any time. So he he uses Felt's dagger to you know how he used that I forgot what was the attack name where he destroys the Lagunica. And not okay. I know Reinhard could destroy Lagunica, but I didn't mean like destroy it, like destroy. I mean the loot house, destroy the loot house in Lagunica. I don't mean it like he's not gonna destroy Lagunica. He ain't. He's that would be a good what if idea. What if Reinhardt went evil? Okay, we got someone got to make that soon. Reinhardt, what if he was evil? I know that it wouldn't make any sense, but hey, who knows? Maybe in the envy route he just goes evil. Okay, now yeah, so Reinhardt uses that same attack, and he destroys the loot house. But Elsa was like very surprised that he used such a powerful attack right off the bat. So she says, "Yeah, he's way too powerful. I know he was the sword saint, but geez." And she runs to escape, and Reinhardt says, "I can't leave this candidate by herself. She's gonna go after him." So he just retreats, and he says he's gonna go after her after you get to safe after Felt gets to safety. Yeah, so Old Man Rom dies in this what if because Luffy didn't go to the loot house. So rip Old Man Rom. And now we're back to Emilia and Luffy. So like I said, Old Man Rom died, and now we're going back to Luffy. Yeah, Luffy went to sleep because he couldn't wait any longer because he was starting to get hungry. So he just fell asleep. And Puck was starting to disappear, and he says, "Who is this guy?" And he goes to check on Luffy, and he feels something very deep inside of him, like it's not mana or anything. He's talking about the hockey. Well, I really don't know about the hockey that much. I've seen what he can do with it by watching the openings. He gets this black freaking stuff all over his arm and stuff. He gets buff and like I don't know, and I think it's called like Gear 5 hockey or something like that. Like I'm only on episode 110. Okay, I haven't got to that yet. Okay, but it does look cool though. Who knows? I don't. But I don't know if he can get. I don't know how he gets it. Just tell me in the comments if you want Luffy to get the Gear 5 any like in parts in the future. If I continue this series. Now Luffy, yeah, like I said, Luffy is asleep, so he doesn't feel Puck touch him, but he does smell him. Luffy got that good nose. And yeah, so Luffy's Puck says, "Don't worry, he's not violent. I can feel it. He seems like a good soul." And he starts to disappear, and he says, "But just to be careful, he is a pirate. That's what you were saying." And he starts to disappear, and Emilia says, "Sure." And yeah. And Luffy's yeah, now Luffy is starting to wake up and he sees Puck and he tries to eat him, but Puck already disappeared. And he hits the the window of the cart and he falls out. And yeah, so this is where I'll be ending off the what. Okay, so they made it back to the Roswell mansion after Luffy fell out the cart, not the car. And yeah, so like I said in the comments, do you guys want me to bring the other Straw Hats into the what if? I was gonna start off with probably Usopp coming, or I don't want Zoro or yeah Zoro or yeah, oh my goodness, Sanji coming. Yeah, I don't want them coming. It'll make the story a little bit too easy. So I'll start off with Usopp or something, or Chopper. Now, like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this what if. I know it seems kind of long, and some of it might have been like plot convenience, you could say, but it really wasn't. Luffy was just very lucky, unlike Subaru. He had his gum power, so he really didn't have to do much. All he had to do was stretch and capture Felt as she was passing by him, or and Subaru also just yelled for Reinhardt, and Luffy's already a loud person, so he likes to yell too, especially if he's getting robbed or something. So yeah, so it was all luck. such good luck. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this what if. I'll continue the series if it hits over 10 views. And oh my, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pause like that. I'm just remembering a dream I had. Sorry. Yeah, like I said, hopefully you guys stay healthy, keep it cool. I'll be making another rezero one tomorrow. So hopefully you guys like this new Luffy one. Okay, bye.